everyone, and welcome back to Invest Daily. I hope everybody is having a blessed and wonderful day out there. I have some really great Metazoo updates for all of you from their official Discord. We're going to talk about some UFO stuff. We're going to talk about some channel fireball news. And lastly, the big news that everybody is waiting for right now is the PFP, the profile pic NFT project that they're highly anticipating. I'm going to touch on that as well. So the first thing we're looking at is a UFO update. It looks to be a pin that is glow in the dark. This is very, very exciting. They crushed it with this. This is one of the most highly, if not the most highly anticipated release for Metazoo thus far. A lot of people are waiting for UFO to come out, and we are getting one step closer. Right here, we have a mountain of UFO boxes. So that also shows us from Metazoo that we are one step closer to getting a UFO drop, and I am very, very excited for this. The next thing that I want to mention very quickly is the profile pic NFT project. Some people are into it, some people are not, but it is still highly anticipated because of the utility that a lot of these NFTs Metazoo has incorporated into their metasphere, right? So basically it was supposed to drop very soon, and there is no official word yet, right? This is not Metazoo saying this. They have not given the official announcement yet, but my speculation is that they are pushing this until mid-July, date not yet determined, and that is because the cryptocurrency market, including the NFT market, is not doing so hot right now. So it's probably not in the best interest to market this right now to customers, to consumers. So hopefully next month they can reassess and see where the market is at to see if it's smart to go ahead and push through with the PFPs. So right now, I think that would be the update. That's my speculation once again. Yes, it is going to be pushed for now. So go ahead and wait for that official news. I will be posting some official news for this when I get it, or you can be checking Metazoo's official Discord server to get all of the official Metazoo news yourself. So the last thing I want to talk about is I'm not going to go ahead and cover an entire video on this. So Argos Anonymous did a great video about Channel Fireball and Metazoo. So if you want to watch that, you can watch that. He really dug into it deeply. Basically, what Metazoo is saying is that we will not be distributing UFO to Channel Fireball. So Channel Fireball has a website. You may have bought from them before, or you probably never even heard of them, but Channel Fireball is huge. Basically, they act as a vendor, and they also act as a retailer. So what that means, they can distribute product to LGSs, to local game stores for sale, right? So they can sell that product to LGSs, and LGSs can sell it in return to hopefully gain a profit. And they can also dump some product on the market for pre-release and command very high astronomical prices. And it's very tough, right? Because they can make a lot of money and crash the market, hold on to the product, or they can sell the product for very, very cheap and make like $5 on it because they can afford to do so. And also they incorporate a bunch of promos, some special Channel Fireball promos, which other LGSs do not have. And it makes them hard to compete with something as large as Channel Fireball. So that way they can't make a margin, they can't make a profit, they can't compete with Channel Fireball, therefore monopolizing the market, which was very unhealthy for Metazoo going forward. So it's in Metazoo's best interest not to be doing this collaboration with Channel Fireball. Now in the beginning, it was a smart move because Metazoo had to get their product out there, they had to sell their product, they didn't have many options, they didn't really have as large of a fan base and different LGSs, which was willing to take on the product and sell it for them. But now they don't have to depend on Channel Fireball. And if you know anything about Flesh and Blood, that's pretty much what has happened to Flesh and Blood. Flesh and Blood has went down in the market quite a bit, and it's because Channel Fireball has did a lot of the same things to Flesh and Blood. So luckily, I think Metazoo can break off from Channel Fireball, and hopefully in the future that can help Metazoo expand. And I know some people do not like this because they can get cheaper prices from Channel Fireball, but it's not healthy for Metazoo's market. It's not healthy for their growth when other local game stores cannot compete with something as large as them. So no, I don't think that you'll be seeing those Channel Fireball promos going forward. Hopefully we don't see any other major releases in the future being sold through Channel Fireball at all. So I think Mike is making a great move with this. I think the team is making a great move with this, and hopefully we'll see nothing but good things come from here. But the last thing I also want to touch on is that I have seen some LGSs, I have seen some people people saying they have early allocations for UFO and you can pre-order. Now, once again, Mike has just said this. It's right here. It says certain online retailers who are breaking the rules about map and pre-orders will have their allocation removed and will be receiving a lifetime ban. That means they will never, ever be able to sell Metazoo again. These retailers were informed about this possibility if they didn't remove the listings, and our distributors were also informed. No pre-orders that are up right now are valid. None of them. Please use caution when buying UFO product. Support your local game store. Support the Metazoo partners. Support the people and businesses that support the Metazoo community. So it's cool to see how serious Mike is about Metazoo and how serious he is about taking care of the LGSs. And he will ban somebody who has these pre-orders up if they are approved to be a partner of Metazoo. He will ban them a lifetime ban. And this also means that you don't want to be buying any UFO product that you see for pre-release right now, because nothing has been set in stone or allocated to any of these stores. And this has happened in the past where you pay all this money to somebody and they can just run away with your money and you may not get your money back. So you do not want to lose $1,000 on UFO pre-orders and get nothing in return. So be very, very cautious and do not pre-order anything right now until they have made it official and pre-orders are up. So the last picture right here, very exciting, first edition. We've already seen a picture earlier of the booster packs, but this is a more clear shot of a UFO booster pack coming your way very soon. I cannot wait for it. I cannot wait for y'all to have your hands on it. I'll see y'all very soon. I'll see y'all later. Out.